very difficult to actually land that stun at times, but Impact gonna get level 1 gank here.
Yeah, not a lot of escape tools here. Santorin's there and Impact's on the wrong side of his turret. And a 67% first blood rate comes in for Solo. Thanks to Santorin getting the gank off. There's the abstract, there's the bot lane fight. Ignar, though, has the Edict. Summoners are up on all sides. Ignar walks in, finds a single knockup. CoreJJ with a pillar enough to burn his own flash, get away. Can't find the stun, doesn't burn it. Double flash down, plus the summoner heal burn for the ganks. 2 ganks, both of which have been absolutely phenomenal for Santorin. And Broxa has gotten a small camp lead, but Solo about to chop down Impact. The solo kill after the first gank came through beautifully done. The Kalista lane down there, the Renekton up there at the top, but now maybe they can get something going well for the early game. Ult pop by Solo, flashes away, and Broxa not going to quit the flash to follow through as Impact couldn't have gotten in stun range. Flash for a gank. Eye pop yet again, but here we go, 3-on-3 in the top river. Ignar is on the way up, though. He'll be the first support to make it here, has Moby Boots, and the fight begins as Solo pushes Broxa away, gets the flash revenge, and now a pillar is there into the knockup as well. No flash for Jensen, trying to run away, is able to do so. Runs away, burning the heal as well. The eye still picked up by Flyfell. Ooh, but the ult forced out of Wild Turtle. They should be able to get this. Broxa over the wall, gets the smite, nicely picked up there, and this is maybe a team fight afterwards. Impact could be on his way down, looking for the attempted play. No, he's recalled back, so nowhere near the squad. Still, TL get the smite steal. Nicely done there.
I am concerned for TL as they're looking for a pick here on Power of Evil.
Huey gonna get found out. Several stuns are in. They're invulnerable. The ulti does literally nothing to double it. And a huge pickup there. Team Liquid found the opening setup by Broxo, followed through by the bot lane. They're gonna try to make their way forward. Once again, we can watch that fight around that top river.
Yeah, here it is one more time, and this was really all about the pick, utilizing Broxa to get it in there, and then the Kalista ultimate throwing in CoreJJ, just barely able to connect with the Dazzle. As CoreJJ's ultimate lands, preventing Double from getting burst down there. FlyQuest on multiple sides, and Ignar has a great potential flank here.
How many does he charm? How many does he knock up? Impact Pop still goes for the first half of the team fight. He's going to be tanky for a while, but the re-engage is far too fast for Terrical. Came down long after he was consigned to death. That is a nice pickup there. Jungler is still available. Broxa can go for a steal. He got it last time around.
Dazzle is just such an unreliable stun unless someone can set it up for you.
Ooh, sweeper. Great pillar stops it out there. The Shrelius was popped, gave the entire team move speed.
You're fairly tanky, and he's kind of a couple items away from that.
Yep, well, we got another attempt right now. It's going to be a dog pile onto Solo. That is an easy stun to land. Afterwards, Jensen claims the kill. And Solo gets his first death of the game. Team Liquid's second kill on the board. They are finding these occasional moments. Well done to them, and it's actually at a pretty good time. Next break spawns in 15 seconds. Solo will not be here.
And an important kill is they are looking on this top side for a potential dive on Impact.
And without the minions, are they willing to do it? Turtle's going to walk in for damage, finds the root, and takes a quick Guardian Shield, but otherwise not much else done.
Yeah, scatter the weak or things like that. And I think this is just Double saying that his mobility is his defense, and CoreJJ, though, may be caught.
That his defense is also Double's mobilities. He throws them right back in. Turtle's going to land and keep 3 people invulnerable. And that is the disengagement.
Solo's in it.
Right back in. Solo finds the knock at the feathers. Not going to find a target yet, though. No roots coming in. There's no trees to be had. As Solo tries to walk in, but he's running low on health. Flashes in for the knockup. The follow-through not going to be there just yet. Wild Turtle flashes in. That's how you press the button, my dude. Broxa.
Here's Impact.
Away. Huge stun from CoreJJ. Sets up one for Jensen. Impact in the backline finds yet another. And Jensen is flashing forward, trying to find his next place. Santorin forced one away. PoE finds a stun, but he's going to get stunned away. No, just barely flashed out from that one now as well. And a pillar disengages Impact, but a fight won by Team Liquid. They take 3 kills and lose only 1.
List of ultimates. Let's watch this one more time. FlyQuest does decide to engage on the CoreJJ. They want to burst him down before he can get the ultimate off, but they didn't know Doublelift was there. Doublelift is able to pull him out. He lands the Taric ultimate, but they are having to disengage as Solo is right on top of the team. But Doublelift able to hop over the wall. Jensen using that spell thief for the additional move speed to kite out. And then Impact here is threatening the flank. He gets past Power of Evil, and as all of FlyQuest group up, CoreJJ sees the opportunity, flashing in, lands the 3-man stun, allowing Impact to clean up another kill, and for TL to win out on this fight. And that Scatter of the Week there was very good from Power of Evil. help disengage the chase, but still, TL gonna be pretty happy about that fight.
It's the kind of the 2-on-2 and the 3-on-3. They're gonna fight for ward control. We know this Drake is alive. Solo pushes in mid, but has to stop to turn around for this team fight as Doublelift is starting it. Now keep in mind, stealing from Rend is not easy to do, so if TL gets the free hit, that Drake is almost a formality. Santorin box
Ignar flanking.
Takes the stun, go for the play, and CoreJJ not pulled back in just yet, just yoinked away. 1200 HP on the Drake. Looking at the side of the fight once again, though. The pillar is in. Santorin's gonna grab the spike to run away for dear life. Will be traded back, though. CoreJJ stays alive, gets a 3-man ulti off now as well. Impact's waiting in the wings. Knock up there from Ignar. They're gonna knock down Doublelift. Is there a chase down for Solo? Summoner heal comes out. Can't find the knockup yet on the CoreJJ. But the next Q is gonna come out at max range. That's gonna be the first knockup. That's the attack coming through as well. Core is not going to live. And it's a 2-for-1 to FlyQuest, plus the Drake picked up. That is huge for them. Brox is waiting in the wings. Can he find an assassination? Q into ult would be a kill. If he knows. If he wants to ult, that could have been a kill on Ignar, but seems a bit risky to give your life away for that. He won't do it.
But this fight, one more time, TL just not able to quite focus Santorin down before actually he's able to smite away the dragon. And Impact is hitting the dragon for quite a bit of time here. They got it pretty low also from hurricane bolts and things like this. So as that dragon just gets lower and lower, Power of Evil turns to hit it and bursts it in range of Santorin's smite. So very well handled there by FlyQuest. And with the dragon secured, yes, Santorin does go down, but Ignar still had his engage available. Taric ultimate was already gone. They can pile in on top of Doublelift and take him out. Jensen on the side here, just barely not enough damage to actually knock down Ignar. Oh, and this could be a pick here. Scatter in Fog of War.
Trinket burns, stun found in the core, ultied backward, double knock up there, and that's gonna have to be at least one kill. Not quite a second. Taric crucially hits onto 4. Is the re-engage good enough though? The health bars on FlyQuest simply too high. The 1 for nothing, but the jungler crucially to kill.
But Jensen does have a smite. If they could get vision, Jensen could potentially try to steal this.
Solo is going to mark him, the only spot on the team. Ignar forced away by Double. The entire team going to disengage, actually, try to take the 5v4, but careful. Drowsy there on the Trundle. Fly feathers, yes indeed. 1 kill plus the Guardian Angel. Double's going to drop here as well. A double kill already picked up. Impact will not find that kill. Wild Turtle again on the chase. And a 4 for nothing. Now only Broxa is alive. Team Liquid still on the outside of playoffs looking in. FlyQuest about to secure their second spot. FlyQuest will be your second team in playoffs, seed to be determined, but the Bud Light Ace locks FlyQuest into the 2020 spring playoffs. Congratulations, well played.
Up pretty far here into the mid lane.
Yep.
Jensen looking for a chance to maybe start this off. He does have the Volcanic Killer drop down. And now Niski has to try to get himself away. Broxa coming after him. Gets the Spider Bite, looking to go even further. Flash up the wall. Flash follow from Broxa. Cocoon's going to be sidestepped. Nice job, Niski, with the fancy feet.
Broxa missed a point-blank Cocoon after flashing. That probably would have been first blood, and now Flash with
Now here comes Blabber. Chop, chop. He goes up into the air. He's trying to survive. Broxa will look to get himself away, but the harpoons connect. Licorice has the stun. Licorice has the first blood, and C9 will punish Team Liquid's jungler. That
Broxa's gotta keep ganking.
is
This is his only option.
incredibly strong. He does still have a flash ready to go. Doesn't want to flash too early. Wants to try to escape the CC combination coming towards him. Licorice getting the stun down onto Broxa, getting away. Repel comes down, and Broxa's looking to grab the kill. He won't be able to get it. Nearly going to be taken down, but he does step out of the turret range, and Broxa gets his revenge.
Yeah.
Impact and Broxa once again looking to make a play onto Licorice. He has no ulti. The Dominus, normally something that's very good at dissuading teams from making these kinds of dives. Broxa nearly killed, but a good repel to drop the turret aggro, and Team Liquid makes it happen. Say here in neutral territory. Team Liquid up to that 1-kill lead early on. Jensen gets the equalizer brought down on his head as Licorice and Blabber are coming in. Licorice already prepping the Dominus nice and early to make sure he has the Fury for the empowered W underneath the turret, and Cloud9 will tie this game up 2-2. Vision from Cloud9 in the top side of the river there, coming here in the mid lane once more, trying to make a play on the Niski, who has to flash out of the way, but he doesn't flash it. That hitbox is a thing of mysteries as the Ornn ulti will find its way onto Niski. Impact also joining up the fight, but since Blabber is here, Team Liquid won't be able to make the move, where things are mostly quiet, but it is a very modest CS lead for Sven over Doublelift, as both of them are going for the Blade of the Ruined King rush. Blabber on top of the Infernal Drake. He's able to take that one down, goes into the Ragnarok, and immediately, absolutely, and unequivocally exploded. Broxa with the flash over the wall, but he's picked off with a piercing arrow, and now CoreJJ is stuck. Doublelift hit by the chains of corruption, and C9 decide to hoof it out of there. Doublelift still looking to follow, and Jensen is here to frontline. Sven trying to fall back, Vulcan going to be right by his side. CoreJJ and Jensen continue to try to retreat, but the TP's coming in, and Liquid may be in some dire trouble. Jensen tries to escape, but Sven's got the kill. But the money on the AD carry, it's exactly where it needs to be. CoreJJ running away with the shield up as Licorice looks to potentially make a dive. The minion wave will arrive here in only a moment, and Licorice and Niski will prevent the retreat of the bottom lane of Team Liquid. Broxa tries to fall in for reinforcements, and a TP coming down for TL will keep Doublelift and CoreJJ alive. Vulcan retreating now. He does only have half HP. The Infernal Chain will be sidestepped, and C9 calls it off. This is where Team Liquid have to start worrying about the impact of all of these being taken away as Licorice forces the fight onto Impact here in the bottom lane. It's Vulcan showing up as well. The Abyssal Voyage bringing the Kench in. Licorice nearly outplayed by Impact, but barely surviving, able to flash away and stay alive with the enemy top laner down. Cloud9 has a man advantage moving towards this Drake fight, and Blabber takes the opportunity to hack away at this tier 1.
And the death timer is completely gone for Sven. He teleports back. C9 again here with 5 people. Team Liquid still looking like they want to fight, though.
Vulcan in the stopwatch, keeping himself alive, but here comes your Ornn Horn. Jensen's able to find the knockup onto 3. Team Liquid coming in, looking to bring the damage. Licorice isolated in the top part of the fight. Impact going to be soaking the damage for the piercing arrow, and Cloud9 continues to retreat. Cloud Drake going to be doing some favors here for the side of TL, putting some damage into the Cloud9 health bars, as Niski stays on the front line there, trying to zone TL away. Cooldowns are going to be coming up here momentarily for the side of Cloud9. Broxa looking to move in, looking to contest. Blabber's there on the front line as well. The equalizer is down, and the Cloud Drake stolen by Broxa, showing up clutch right when it matters. But Cloud9 are not willing to surrender this fight here just yet. Licorice still looking for the last couple of seconds here on the Dominus cooldown. Cloud9 continuing to maintain control over the river, but that was big for Team Liquid here, as Cloud9 see their chance to go for the second herald of the game. Nice arrow coming out from Doublelift. Vulcan, remember, there's no stopwatch any longer here on the top Kench, and Team Liquid will find themselves another pick. Broxa taking some damage from Blabber, but it's all about Sven, who is popped again. Team Liquid will just keep finding them.
Is this actually happening? Is Team Liquid potentially coming back against Cloud9 right here? They pick Vulcan, who stopwatches, as you mentioned. No, most ultimates available. Only ones burned is the Varus and Tahm Kench ults, so here they come.
This could tell us so much about this game moving forward. Vulcan again going to be stunned up. The initiation coming down onto him. Thick Skin going to be keeping him alive, but now he's killed at the start of the fight. Sitting on the pieces of that Gargoyle Stone Plate. Here we go. The Chains of Corruption arrive, and Doublelift is in some trouble. The damage coming through, but Blabber's going to be popped first and foremost. Doublelift still walking, and Impact has arrived from the side of the fight. Vulcan trying to keep Sven alive, but C9 are in full retreat. Niski has to flash away, and Impact is not looking to stop just yet. A flash into a 2-man knockup, and Niski is spider food. Do you believe in miracles now as Team Liquid continue their push? They grab both bottom laners, and they slam that fight.
And C9 could not kill Doublelift. They just ran straight at him, and Doublelift stood and fired through Braum. They win 4-0 in that team fight. Resolve them on Monday, just so people know that. But it would be a 4-way tie for 6th, and Team Liquid would still need to win yet 2 more games to make playoffs. This fight, they land Varus ultimate onto Equalizer. That's the combo you expect to see if they are to beat Doublelift in team fights. But he's got Flash, he's got the Braum. CoreJJ blocks most of it. They return enough fire to kill Olaf, and then Impact is just hero mode in the backline, basically 1v3ing before the eventual chase down.
Impact tweeted yesterday after fans were very critical of his play, and I mean, yesterday Impact didn't play well. I can understand people not being happy about it. But he tweeted saying, I don't know what's going on. I'm so sorry. I've played so bad. I will do my best to get back in form.
Jensen should be upgrading into Molten. Doesn't have time, though. Here comes a fight. C9's trying to flank him. They know Doublelift is flashed.
The TP's down. Licorice is into the back line, and Doublelift is going to be the threat. The Equalizer arrives, and Doublelift is finally going to be popped. Team Liquid now in a hell of a lot of trouble. It's Broxa barely going to be keeping himself alive. What in the hell was that stopwatch for, man? That's not going to accomplish much. At least it was a full hourglass, not wasting a one-time cooldown.
One away from Soul Point. Watching this fight one more time. Yeah, the initiation is clean. So Doublelift has to run away from Vulcan charging, and Licorice is actually able to walk into melee range to W, meaning he can still slice and dice through after they get the kill, which is how they were able to chase down so effectively onto Broxa at the end of it. Get his stopwatch, it'll be a Zhonya's soon. I think that's why he was free to use it. Yeah, there it is, the Zhonya's hourglass right away.
For a good portion of the remaining part of this game. Sven there on the front. Arrow shot out, finds its way down, only onto Blabber, as the Ornn ulti's gonna come through and find its way onto Vorz. Sven already gobbled up, and now Impact's found his way into the Cloud9 lines, and everybody is just being shredded now. He's able to bring down some damage, but Doublelift is gonna be killed off. Sven has joined him as Blabber's fighting Impact off to the side. Jensen coming in, looking to help out his fellow solo laner, and C9 are 2 versus 4. Niski will zone Broxa out, but that's all he can do. He chases after him with the flash. The repel will bring Broxa back down, and Niski is distracting as much as he can. The harpoons fired over the wall will not accomplish much. The chains come out, Niski will fall, and Team Liquid is doing what seemed undoable. Down here. Vulcan is walking back to the base to bring Niski in with the Abyssal Voyage. Impact walking around the side, ready to go in here. Drake is secured by the side of Cloud9, but the Ornn horn has been sounded. Impact's wings are spread wide, and the fight begins. Vulcan again, caught out, first down. Licorice looking to fight here on the front lines. Equalizer going to be evaporating health bars. Licorice still looking to cut these guys down to size. Blabber in a 1v1 here up against Broxa. Jensen taken very low. Licorice on a killing spree. Doublelift arrow after arrow after arrow after arrow, and Sven now has one into the back of Jensen as Licorice is on the front line, and Doublelift is going to be stunned up. Resurrection comes through, and Piercing Arrow does not find its mark. GA putting in work here for the side of Cloud9. The hail of arrows goes through. Blabber still looking to find something to do, but he can't do anything. Nice block on the Braum shield there as Sven and Blabber will try to retreat. CoreJJ and Doublelift manage to win a 2v3 and bait Licorice into sticking around too long.
For the replay of the previous fight, so we're going straight to this one where they Tom Kench ult in. Both teams now on Soul Point, and let's just watch the initiation. I do think the thing that they're doing to kill out Vulcan has been the proper play because he's falling behind, and look how much time Impact buys 1v2ing, but again, beautiful equalizer. Look how it zones Doublelift off at the top of this fight, and then so many very close things at the end of this fight. I think it was Sven who had some critical snipe. Boom, right there on a Jensen, and they'd also been able to kill a very low health Broxa earlier. And here, it's really all about Licorice trying to get into flag range because Licorice doesn't actually know that this brush is voided, so he kind of just walks to his own death because they were thinking about slicing, stunning, and then killing with Sven's charged up Q. No flame on Jensen, please. Flame me instead.
Yeah.
Take it.
That was still funny. I enjoyed your response to this. Weren't watching closely.
It's back.
Forget about it. It does not matter. Sven's knocked up into the air. He loses a third of his HP only to that initiation. But now the Ornn horn is down. C9. Sven starting up and firing onto the cloud. Drake Impact's made his dash up the wall into the pit. Now the equalizer's coming down onto the back line. Doublelift's going to be rooted up. Licorice looking to chase after him. Not able to follow there with the flash. Still looking to find the damage. Unstoppable into the back line goes Blabber. And Doublelift is down. Make it a double kill. Make it a Cloud9 team fight win. Make it a Soul on top. Team Liquid fails the team fight. With the Orn Horn not available, they will lose 3-0, and Cloud9 bite right back into this game.
Okay, so
Let's watch it again.
Another great equalizer by Niski. Like, it hits all of Team Liquid as they try and engage. Remember, no Ornal, no Ash Arrow at the start of this, and C9 just kind of dare TL to come. You don't want a 50-50 and roll off because he has the true damage E and he can time it better. But right there, Verisalt, Roots double lift, he flash Mercurials, but Blabber just like mauls him at the end. Probably wouldn't have mattered if he had Night Spell when I'm looking at the overall health bars there. Another fight where we saw one earlier that Doublelift is able to stand and fight back. Another one here where C9 just doubles down onto Roots plus Equalizer plus everyone going for Doublelift, and there's not enough damage. Huge. So he's doing so much magic damage in these fights when he's able to detonate his passive.
Vulcan gobbles him up to keep him safe from the Ornn initiation, but now the fight's going to be coming down here yet again. Doublelift gets clipped with a piercing arrow, but can C9 win another team fight? Licorice looking for his engage opportunity, and Jensen is exploded. Doublelift critically still alive, but one member down on Team Liquid means an advantage for Cloud9. Nexus turret number 1 nearly going to be killed at the very start of this fight here. C9 now backing themselves away. Blabber goes into the ultimate, goes into the stopwatch, keeping himself stasis up, trying to stay safe. Impact here in the front line. Once more, Vulcan going to be killed off. Spin is low, but Spin is alive. The piercing arrow flies, and Impact is brought down. Spin's got his number, and that's a 1
Jensen's
for 1.
alive.
But Cloud9 has to retreat. Jensen makes his way towards the fight, but C9 have disengaged. To bring up Blabber from Academy. These men could carry the entire game on their shoulders here with a smite fight, as Vulcan
They're going for
and
the next
Spin
turret.
are going for a back door. They
can
recognize
end.
that the turret is very low. They're going after it. Spin's got the arrows. Revenge is coming due, and Cloud9 will shut down Team Liquid's playoff chances and slam them into the ground.
And that's how it ends. That is how it ends. The turret's low enough that C9 know they can overpower the backdoor bonus. Team Liquid didn't think that. They think, oh yeah, they got no minions. We're safe.